Hello everyone, Love is Backward here. I'm coming back with another video. I've seen some couple of interesting videos just along the way of people talking about their non-binary experience. I do identify as non-binary. They, them are my pronouns of choice, but she is acceptable. I will not correct people if they say she, because I understand that I am a lot of the times feminine posturing, feminine showing. But on the inside, I am definitely a jumble of genders. I do love in other countries. They can have 12, I've heard of 27 different types of gender. Oh, I love that so much. I'm complicated, and I'm complicated gender-wise. I have my sophomore year of college, my first day that I went in there, I went with black pants, a black little, cute little sweater that like buttoned, I think. No, it wasn't. It must not have been a sweater. Maybe it just dangled. And then a big tie. Like, that's how I went to a very southern frat obsessed situation. So it was pretty dicey is what I would say. This particular place, speaking of just the LGBTQIA community, I went to see about the activities and see if there was an LGBTQIA group that was like an after school, after college, like chilling, doing our club thing. And the woman who I asked that to in administration, looked at me like I was a freak of nature. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why is she acting so weird? And she was like, yeah, no, that was totally, I don't think that's even a thing. I don't think that's even running. So I had to go to another place to find out that they were actually doing something. So I was like, thanks for the homophobia. So that was frustrating. But I did go to the club, the after school, after classes club of that, which was amazing. I loved it. But I was definitely dressing as a dude, for sure. I mean, dude, like I even have any idea what that means since I'm non-binary. But I did dress more masculine when I was in that space. So I was always like, I don't know, like what my gender identity is. Every time I like do something or like I'm interested in something, I'm like, I don't know if this is exactly me. I don't know. I just feel like I have 100 people inside of me. So it doesn't even occur to me that it's weird to be non-binary. But I know people, like I can't even tell my family, really. They aren't interested. They don't want to know that stuff. So I mean, they don't mind me being queer. They don't mind me being pansexual. Like, I don't think that really bothers them at all. But like the non-binary can't do it. She's gonna always say my name. She's never gonna say, if I was gonna go with another name, I don't think she'd ever say it. She's never gonna call me them. It's not gonna happen. Not that I can see. But these are the struggles that happen. Like if I can't express it, then it just gives me more pain. So trying to figure out how to express it in the best way possible is a difficult struggle. So, I try to switch things up. I'm very big on fashion, kind of showing. I'm actually going to take this off. Fashion of showing, different styles, different vibes. I am looking into getting some wigs. So that's gonna like pop off the super feminine vibe of me, but always like deep down, like in my chest, in my stomach, and even farther down, I always feel like I'm not. I'm just different. I always feel the difference. I feel I'm not exactly this, but I'm not exactly this either. So that in between just feels kind of right for me, kind of sticks more than, a lot of other things that I've been called in my life. So I really enjoy it. I will tell a funny anecdote. I was working and this very talkative little girl comes out to the register with her family, and she looks at me and she goes, "Why do you have a beard?" And I was like, "Oh, well, thank you for noticing." And like kind of said something else, but very like, "Oh," and it was just funny. I was like, "Wow." And the mom said nothing, didn't apologize, she just kept talking. I was like, wow. She's like, "Are you a girl or a boy?" I'm like, "Well," I didn't say this because I didn't know where her mom would be on all that, but I was like, "Well, that's how I like doing it," or something like that. Like, what are you supposed to say? She's like a child. Am I supposed to educate her on gender identity in the middle of line in a store? Like, I just, what? So that threw me off. I was like, wow, that's very blunt. Okay. So that's my little funny anecdote at the end. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps somebody. I hope it connects with somebody. I hope that your journey is filled with light and members of the community being able to help you out if you need some help. Reach out to the community. You have a queer community around you. Reach out to them. You are not alone in dealing with a lot of this gender fluidity, queerness of any kind. Like you have a place, you have a voice. You can connect. You can connect. So anyway, I hope you guys had a good evening, and I'll see you in the next one.